Hello, welcome to TSBT. And if you're tuning in, hello, welcome to this channel. And today is Valentine's Day. As you see, I got my Valentine goodie that my daughter got for me. I haven't looked in it yet. I may share it with y'all, and I just might wait and do it on my time. So, yeah, I hope everybody doing okay out there. It is cold here. Cold. And so I got me a little fruits going on for my breakfast, trying to be healthy. So yeah. And hello to all the lovers. Like we lovers. We supposed to be lovers naturally, but to the couples and then to everybody really, because I'm here to spread love. And so yeah. And these strawberries, they good. They sweet. They are sweet. And then the blackberries. This is my first time actually having blackberries. I had artificial flavored blackberry, but not the actual blackberry. They good. It's just the seeded part I don't really care for because you had to dig them out your teeth. So yeah. And so today I'm off today, so I decided to come on and do a video. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna just wait and do videos on the weekend due to the fact that I do work, and I'll be tuning in with y'all that way. And if you want to support me, do that by hitting the like and the subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment, do that as well. Talk to me, I talk back to you. So yeah. But today I really want to be talking about how people will just claim to be with you. Like this can be anybody, a friend, family member, anybody. And they don't show that. They don't support you in any kind of way, like, or either try to acknowledge you. It's not so much acknowledging me, but let me know that you do somewhat think about me here and there. And like these days and time, a lot of families are not as close as they should be. And most of the time they only think about you when they want you for something. They'll be about the only time. Excuse me, y'all. I had to get that seed out. And so, and yeah, it's really sad that people actually be like that. Like me personally, my family, I love them. I love my family, but we don't have that bond. We don't have a bond. Like probably with a few, but not many. And I'm used to it. It just seemed like with me and my mom my mom kids, we the family, we is the side of the family that people know us, the ones that, we've been on, and it's family members that I just don't know. It's a lot of family members. That's on my dad's side. I really don't hardly know none of them. But anyway, it's just something about us, like they'll be cool. And this family and so-called friends, and me, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't. And so how you can go support them, they might be having something, and you'll invite them as well. But it's just like everything came to a stop, to a complete, don't know what happened. So, and I know everybody got their own life. I ain't saying we got to see each other all the time. You know, we don't. Because everybody got their own life and, you know, got it going the way they want it to go. I pray that it's going good for everyone. So, but yeah, like, we're not close. And that bothers me in a way, but I can't. Like, for instance, you know how you can lose a loved one. And this one, you know, I lost my dad and my brother. So both times when they the two men in my life that I talk to on a daily basis, damn near, when they was here. So anyway, they passed. I didn't get no support like that. We didn't get no support. You know, it wasn't coming visiting nobody. It wasn't stopping by. It wasn't a phone call. If they called, you know, I didn't hear from them. And yeah, but when it's vice versa, when it's some they loved one, you know, like immediate family for them, and they lose a loved one, I'm there to support. I'll be there to support, you know, and you know, it's strange. Nobody call and say, hey, how you doing? I was just calling and checking on you. Nothing. I might have had maybe a couple of family members, but it should have been more than what it was what it was. And yeah, like, it bothered me, but I also understood, you know, we are grown. My mama's grown. We grown individuals. And people, I don't care, your family member, your friends, or your so-called friends, you know, some people might have a problem with it. They really not celebrating you or congratulating you in any kind of way. They'll sit there and look at you like, just look at you, or, you know, you might post some, or you might do some or say something. You might have a few. And I know sometimes that they might not, you know, see it, you know, depending on their activity on the you know, network. I'm gonna say network, but that's not exactly what I'm saying. But anyway, don't want to get off topic. Yeah. And so, yeah, go celebrate them, make sure they good, you know, go spend time with them. But, you know, to me, I was kind of glad that I didn't have to deal with that. For one, I know I'm gonna need some rest. For two, some people just don't know when to go home. And, you know, that's why I say I'm kind of glad I didn't have to deal with that. But either way, I was, you know, it was bittersweet. It was kind of bittersweet at that moment. I was sad, but I know that's part of life. We not here to, you know, live forever. But why not love on your people when you can? You know, and that's one thing when I do leave this world, you know, in the physical, I'm not having a funeral. Surely not. Because if you couldn't come see me while I was breathing, when I reached out to you, you didn't care about me. No sense to come to my funeral. That's why I'm not having one. And another thing, I don't want to get paid anyone to make them richer while my people still struggling. You know, and, you know, by the grace of God, we still here, we breathing. I don't know, but it's kind of like, it just, it seems like it's too much, but you know, you can't let stuff like that worry you. But I just wanted to say that, you know, because people sometimes forget or act like you ain't never been there for them. And then just stray away from one another. Like, I used to take my time out, my free time, and, you know, I think about somebody, you know, and I thought we had a bond. I stopped doing that because people don't come visit me, but they can go everywhere else, but they not going to come see you. That's how they do. But nevertheless, I still love them. I still will support them, but I'm not about to go out my way to do it, you know, because I know how to love. I know how to treat people. So that means sometimes there might be something wrong with them. And that's family or friends, or stranger. Like, you gotta really grow, And so yeah. And y'all, I decided to get up and get cute too. Y'all like my little bun I did? Like a little bow. So yeah, and I just wanted to be vibrant today. Yeah. So yes, that's what I wanted to talk about that right there. So yeah. Then this another thing. Women, ladies, if let's say you are an ex to an individual, to a man, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and be petty and try to include yourself in things or stalk someone's page or what have you. Baby, you need to grow up. Grow up. Because that's a sign of misery and you're not happy. Because when you come digging in someone else's business and you the so-called ex, I'm going to need you to find you something else better to do. Like, go deep inside and heal yourself, your thoughts, your heart, your mind. Let it go. Show enough. But I still love you. Because y'all, you do have to love your enemies. You got to love your enemies. I about to need. Yeah. Why did they? I don't know why God put seeds in blackberries. Because, they like this. So what you think? They like, they look like a little baby grape thingy, But they different. Excuse me. Or I might be eating them wrong, but it seems like you can just pop them in your mouth and eat them. So anyway, why is everybody hating on Kendrick Lamar performance for the Super Bowl? I thought he did great. So, that's just too much right there. You can't satisfy everybody, so don't try. Don't be people. It's so many people pleasers. Lord Jesus. And it's a lot of followers. Like, and when I mean what I mean by that, like, you know how people like, you got to stay in tune with you. A lot of people don't be in tune with themselves. They look at this other human being and want to be just like them when they can just be themselves. Because we was created in the image of God. So why not, be the best you can be. The best you can be, not the best version of someone else you can be. So yes, I said what I said. But we all got to get it together. Get it together. Work on yourself. Take time with yourself. Love yourself. And yeah, I know it's this the Lover's Day, so I do want to say this. If you had to fight another human being about somebody you're in a relationship with, you shouldn't be fighting anyone but that person. I don't condone in violence or abuse, but at the same time, don't take your frustration out on that other individual, the third person, or however you have. You got to take it out on that person you with in the relationship with. Make it make sense, boo boo. So yeah, and I feel great, y'all. I've been working on myself because like I had to get my mental like y'all take a break. Like I'm the one of the persons. I'm the type of person like I think a lot, and I don't try to overthink, but my mind it just come up with stuff, it does. And so I had to, meditation is great. It is. You got to kind of like, ooh, because you might feel something like something heavy on you or something. So yeah, I had to clear my head. I really had to clear my head. Ooh, and I feel better. I tell you that. I feel much better. So yeah. And what's up is anyone out there going to, they Valentine's dinner or something? Y'all going out on a date? I mean, what y'all got going on? Me, I don't have any plans, but I like time. Quality time. If you don't have any funds, quality time work, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. So yes, and I'm not mad about it. Life is life. It's just another day. It's just something that somebody along the way came up with. And no, I don't care for the backstory. I know the intentions that I know of for Valentine's Day is to love. And so that's what we're going to do. Be lovable. I am lovable. That's probably why I have so many haters. They silent. Most of them. But anyway, I love y'all. So, yeah. I just had to be me. I can't be anyone but me. Santana, boo. The growth queen. And when you learn how to love yourself and others, ooh, you'll feel so much better. And so, honey boos, find out how to love somebody. Because I know I'm going to have some haters somewhere out there watching me. I don't know why they hate me, but they still want to keep up with me. Like, if you hated something or don't like something, why is you watching them, baby? Something is wrong with you. Wrong with you, baby. You got to process in your head. Say, I'm going to stop this. I got to stop this. Lord, what's wrong with me? If you don't have conversations like that to yourself, and that's not right, but you're going to do it anyway. Baby, you need to go soul seeking and searching. Get yourself together. Ask God to heal you. And I pray that he does. I do. Let me shine my light on you. Let me shine my light on you. I forgot the words, but it'll be all right. So yeah, I'm ready for spring, y'all. I'm ready for spring. I don't know if I'm baby eat. Ooh, I got more blackberries than I do strawberries. But I'm gonna try to eat them. The seeds would throw me out. So yeah. And I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, and what else we can talk about? So, whew. Oh yeah, what's up with these eggs? Like, people, it's madness about the eggs. Like, why? People stealing them. The company is robbing us. So people robbing the eggs and the egg company, and the egg company robbing us with them high prices. Baby, I got some eggs, but y'all need to get for real out there, like for real. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They just want money. They just want money, and they ain't caring about nobody but themselves. Because if they cared about anybody else, they would have a little more sense when it comes to these prices. And so, yeah, I had to say that and know that my intentions are good. So, yes, Lord. But, yeah, but I have some candy. I do have candy, a bag of chips, and a card. That's what I got for my in a balloon for my Valentine happy from my daughter. And thanks, boo. And so yeah. It's just a lot that I could say, but I'm not gonna say it all at once. So when I get, just know y'all gotta keep coming back if you want more. Okay? And I'm gonna be talking, you know. I'm gonna just talk. And you want to see this beautiful face, this beautiful energy, come back. You gotta come back. Okay? You gotta come back. So, and what else? Oh yeah. Back to what I was saying about the visiting people and they don't visit you. I used to do that all the time. Go see people, and then I be thinking, yeah, I don't know why they don't never. You can invite them, like, come see me sometime, blah blah blah. They don't. So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's something about me. My light. I don't care. I love y'all anyway. I gotta love them anyway. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh. If you're doing anything in the dark, you gotta stop it. It'll come to the light. It will. Sure will now. But y'all, I gotta tell y'all about this. This happened last year in October to me. Okay. I was asleep, you know. It was the morning I had to go to work, but I was sleeping, and God was waking me up. Spirit was waking me up, and I noticed that I had some drainage coming from my nose. And so before I actually opened my eyes up, I remember right before I noticed the draining in my nose that I was like sleep. You know, it was like a vision, premonition, what have you, because it wasn't a dream because I was waking on up. So right before I actually came back to consciousness, it was all dark, it was black, and I know this wasn't, it couldn't have been, you know, Spirit was letting me know what's going on, but it was dark, it was dark, pitch black, and they had, like, it wasn't no verbal communication. it was just like they had showed my son, and it's like I knew what that thing was, what was going on. And so right before I was waking on up, coming back to consciousness, I got to cussing that spirit out, whatever that was. Like, I was like, so, I said the F-bomb a couple of times, but this was when, right, that premonition, the vision. So after I did that, I was like, I guess, the spirit snapped me on up out of it. And so I didn't well, I might have did open my eyes because it was dark in my room this particular morning. So, and then I had to go to work. So, yeah, come to find out, the draining, y'all, because I thought to myself, I said, I have sinuses, my sinuses drain and stuff like that. So I thought to myself, I said, dang, there's a lot of, sinus drainage. And then I was like, and it felt different. It felt like it was just running, Come to find out, because like I said, it was dark in my room at this particular morning, because normally I have my TV on, but this particular time it wasn't on. It was pitch black in my room. And so, and then when I was sleeping on my bed, and I was getting up, I noticed, I'm like, basically I was swallowing it, because if I was asleep, ain't no telling how long it was going before, you know what I'm saying, the good spirit woke me up. So anyway, I got up, I got out of bed, and then I went over there to my dresser or something. I might have been, I don't know, but I ended up going to the light, because I was like, when I got out the bed, I was like, dang, why is it draining? What is going on? And it was warm. It was warm when I got up, it was just running down my nose. Come find out, my nose was bleeding. My nose was bleeding. And that was my first time ever having a nosebleed. It kind of spooked me in a sense, but I didn't want to panic. So I ran to the bathroom, and then I'm thinking, I gotta go to work. Y'all, I done took a bath and everything, because I'm trying to get ready for work, even though I know my nose bleeding. Like I was holding it or whatever, still moved in. I said, Lord, it's still going. So anyway, long story short, y'all, I ended up going to the emergency room because it never stopped bleeding. But what come to my mind, I could have died in my sleep from swallowing my own blood. I might have would have swallowed so much till it was just, I choked on it or something, because that's how bad it was running. And I was like, Lord, what's going on? But I went to the emergency room, but it was really my blood pressure. And I thank Spirit for that. But, because, I had to go get that seen about. My blood pressure was like 180, I think. The first time it was like 180, a little over. It was 180 over 100 or something like that. But it was high. But anyway, long story short, I ended up getting up with my doctor, because, I was taking blood pressure pill, but I felt fine, I felt fine. But I noticed at that time I would feel tired and all that stuff like that. So anyway, I'm okay now. I'm taking blood pressure pills, so that's another thing. I'm trying to watch what I eat, my intake on stuff. I tried. That don't mean I just knocked it out the ballpark right at this moment. So anyway, but yeah, it was like the spirit was trying to take me out, like really take me out. And that's why I had to give God, his praises. I had to praise him, because without my 18, ooh, ain't no telling what will be going on. And I appreciate them. I appreciate that. Ooh. So yeah. But so I haven't had a nosebleed since. And still don't know why, other than only thing I socked it up to be was my blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? and it was high that day I did go to my doctor. It was high, but she ended up getting me some blood pressure pills or whatever. And then come to find out, my vitamin D was low, so she gave me some of those. And I haven't took one in like 2 weeks now. I got to take. I'm gonna take it next week. So anyway, I had to get blood pressure pills and vitamin D. So I was like, I got to be outside some this summer, baby, get some of this sunshine. Because, and do some exercise or something, just get it ready, get in shape. But yeah, y'all, it was something now. So yeah, but y'all enjoy y'all Valentine's Day. I'm about to get ready to pop off of here, get up off of here. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, not stressed. If you feel yourself getting stressed, it's what you do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to take the time out, to yourself in a quiet place, quiet. And if you got to rah, or whatever you got to do to, kind of get your mind from thinking about anything, do that, or put you some, what is it? I don't want to mess it up. So Reiki music on, something like that, and just mellow yourself out. You got to mellow out. Sometimes we have to do that. We do. So, yeah, but I got stuff I got to do, babies. Like I said, if y'all want to support me, you can do that by subscribing and then also give me a thumbs up. And you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment, okay? So, yeah. And before I get off here, for the ones that don't like anyone to tell them anything, we got to do better on that. I can listen to someone, or they can tell me about myself, whether I like it or not. But I'm trying to do better, not to let stuff like that bother me. So we got to work on it. I know I do. I don't got better. I don't got much, much better. That's why I say lessons are blessings. That's why I say I don't regret anything that I went through, because that's what made me who I am today. A beautiful woman. Queen. So, yes. Y'all be good. And what else? I'm out. TSBT, baby.